Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start this walkthrough Wednesday off with a moment of silence for our first responders from 9/11. Thank you. Okay guys, thanks for having that moment of silence for us, honoring our fallen heroes from 9/11. Now we'll turn up the little heat and get our antics going again on Walkthrough Wednesday. Sparky, what are we doing to this one?
So this is another Ruba Trucks build. They wanted cam and head work done, so me and you jumped on it yesterday and got it tore down, pulled the heads off. They're being worked as we speak, and the cam is already in it and done.
Well, now we did this one a little bit different. First one we pulled the body off like we normally do. Since we was just doing a head and cam on this one, we tried to do a little bit something different. Man, this thing looks like it's been wrecked.
Yeah, we put our heads together yesterday for about 20 minutes and decided it'd be a whole lot better option to pull the front end loose and do it go this direction with it versus pulling the body. And it was definitely a whole lot less work.
Yeah, there is a lot more stuff underneath that you wouldn't think about that you'd have to unhook versus just pulling the core support out and the radiator and whatnot. Okay, Sparky, we got a customer car here. Looks like we've already been here.
Yes, we have. This car was built a few months ago. He had the works done to it. It's a 426 with a stage 1 and several other extras, but it was making 1,000 crank horsepower when it left. But the customer has decided that the cam that's in it is not aggressive enough, so he's wanting that sound that comes with an aggressive cam, so he wants an aggressive cam. We're going to put an aggressive cam in it.
So he wants a little bit more of that old school sound.
That he does.
Well, hopefully it'll sound just fine when we get done with it.
I believe it will.
Okay, moving on to the OEM department. This is something we've dabbled in, or not dabbled in, we actually went pretty hard on it for a good while. Now we're moving back into it with Boyd Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in South Hill, Virginia, doing a little bit of stripe packages. You can see our design team has been going a little bit crazy with the tape designs. If we don't do this and get it right, we will get a comment from the king. So we try to get a few packages together, and everybody makes a conglomerate decision on which package we want to put on. Okay guys, most of the time we come up here to the dyno room, we ain't running nothing. We're gonna make a really quick suggestion. This is our sleeper Mustang here, twin turbo Mustang, making about 1,000 horsepower. Right here we got another Hellcat with a stage 1 on it, getting ready to get dynoed. Most of the time when we come up here, the tuners are in there making their small changes to get all the power we can. Now, we're getting ready to run this drag car, see what it does. Did you hear that? That's awesome. That is awesome. This is the fun part of the job. Like I said, most of the time the tuners are up here pecking away on their computer, trying to get that extra little ounce of horsepower out of it to give you everything you can get. That's where it happens, right there. We just got our heart racing from the dyno cell up there, listening to all that power being made. Now we're gonna come down here and check out a few more heartbeats. What have we got here, Jerry?
Well, this one here is a 1970 big block Corvette 4-speed. The body's obviously not on it right now, but we've been trying to get her ready for the body. They came in as kind of a semi-roller. I say semi because it was limping. And we've got the drivetrain pretty much buttoned up. Fuel lines ran, fuel tanks in. Rebuilt some of the steering components in the front. And
I see you got some new lines running here.
Yep. Stainless lines. They come pre-bent, so that saves a lot of time.
I was going to say it was a little too pre-bent, wasn't it, when it came in?
Yeah.
I saw you back here with your lines straightening, straightening them out.
If it fits, it ships doesn't always apply, so sometimes I got to roll them up into a ball.
And it was a mess when it got here. It looks really good now.
It's starting to come around. Yeah, this gentleman's been waiting a long time. It's been at a couple other shops, so we're gonna treat him right and get it out of here and let him enjoy the rest of his years in his convertible Corvette.
10-4. Here's the second heartbeat of America we got in here that just came back from the interior shop. Man, I love this car. Brian, how did the interior turn out?
Oh, it's beautiful. Our interior guy does a great job. He married really well the outside of this car to the interior. I don't know if the camera will be able to get it, but the stitching, we've got the orange stitching that highlights the stripe on the outside, and the interior's black with gray stitching as well. So it tied the inside to the outside like perfectly.
So what have we? I see we got glasses laid out here. I know the glass man's coming.
Yeah.
What kind of windows are these going to be?
These are flush mounts. Be no chrome trim or stainless trim around the windows. They'll fit flush, more like your new car.
So we've deleted all the chrome and all off the windows, and we're going to do that as well with the windshields and the back glass too, right?
Correct.
And then I saw you back there. You had some interior panels out of the trunk.
Yeah, we're trying to finalize the stereo system. Today I've been mounting the subwoofer. I had to make mounts for the subwoofer and make a mount for the amp. They're laying in the trunk well now, but they actually go in front of that area between the back seat and the block-off panel. So the sub and the amp will all be hidden. The battery's hidden under a cover. We just have them all off now, trying to get everything wired.
I see we finally got the forge line wheels for it.
Yep.
And what size are those? 305s?
Yeah. You probably don't think they're big enough, do you?
Well, I mean, you got to make what fit what you can, But yeah, no, it's pretty meaty looking from the back and the front, really.
Yeah, the car's got just an awesome stance, and it looks mean just sitting still.
Wait till you hear it run.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it thumps. We custom made the 3-inch exhaust with Magnaflow mufflers, and it's all stainless, from the headers all the way to the tailpipes. And it is a tight fit running 3-inch exhaust with a
4-link
with a
rear
Detroit
end.
Speed 4-link and a track bar with a 9-inch rear end. So it's full underneath.
Well, I had faith in you.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody did.
Moving up to the shipping department for the strut bars, you can see Randy over here digging along, packaging up strut bars. You can see we got quite a few sitting on the shelf ready to go out. I'm sure some of these are ready just to be boxed up and put on the shelf. So be sure and order yours at pettis-garage.com for all of our strut tower bars, rear strut bars, engine covers, coil covers, anything we make. It's all on pettis-garage.com. In the engine room here, Fred, I know the spark plugs are in between the valves, but these ain't the normal Hemis I'm used to seeing.
No, these are 3 Ford 5.0 Coyote engines for a customer. And we're in the process of, they sent them in for rebuilds, and we're trying to tear them down a little bit and figure out what actually failed on them so we can rebuild them.
Look, I mean, it looks like they just got too many cams in them.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So now will these get rebuilt and sent back out?
That's the plan right now. May take 3 and make 2 out of, may take 3 and make 1 out of, depending on what all we've got left to work with.
Yeah, I noticed there's a few pieces kind of shattered.
Yeah. The 2 outboard ones here, they've definitely got more issues than the inboard motor.
Gotcha. Well, what else you got going on up here?
We got some cylinder head stuff we're trying to do, or we are doing.
What you got going on?
These are some 6.4 Hemi heads that basically it's our PG1 port where we tubed the push rod turns in them. We blew the runner walls out. These are like a maximum effort, something for your drag car. We've got 5 sets of them that were ported and tubed, and we've epoxied up the runners, and we're in the process now trying to sell them.
So you can call here and purchase these from
Yeah.
the shop. They will not be on the website, correct?
They will not be on the website. Like I said, we've got 5 sets. You could buy them not finished and finish them yourself, or you could buy them complete. But I would put these, they should work really well on a supercharged application. And I just, pretty much it's an all-out racing kind of head for these cars.
10-4. So you can get these, you said you could get these with valve springs and all that in.
Yeah, you could get, we'd sell them complete or bare.
Okay.
You just have to call here and talk to the sales department.
Okay, Fred, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to run up here to the parts room. Wow. You've been digging today.
Yes, sir. Been real busy today.
What are you doing?
Right now, I'm ordering some cat skin seat covers for Mustang GT. I ordered some for Challenger. Got superchargers on order.
Well, I hope you put them on.
I know. I leave that to the expert, which would be you, sir.
I need a little bit of help every now and then.
Hey,
I mean, as we said before, I am special.
you are special, and then all you got to do is give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to come out there and watch you.
All right. Well, I heard we had a sale going on some Magnaflow exhaust.
That's correct.
Can we go look at them?
We can go look at them. You got a minute?
I think I do.
All right, let's go that way.
Y'all are getting my best side here. Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot how many was up here. I ain't been up here in a while.
Yeah,
So I see all kinds here. There's
we got them here for the F-150s. We got them for your Chargers, your Challengers, Mustang GTs.
there's a Jeep down there. Wow. So basically, if you got anything kind of late model that needs performance exhaust, chances are we may have it, right?
That's a good chance. And yeah, give us a call, send us an email, anything like that. Yeah, we'll give you a good deal on them.
10-4. Sounds good. There's a 2016 Camaro.
Yep.
There's a Dodge Charger.
Yeah, there's 2015 to 2020 F-150s.
Okie dokie, guys. There you have it. If you want some performance exhaust from Magnaflow, give us a holler.